11. It's 7:11. Do you get it? 11 a.m. in the morning. 7-Eleven is, well, I think most countries have 7-Elevens, don't they? We have a lot of 7-Elevens here. So I just went and got a blood test done. Got my little war injury. Not a war injury, yeah. So I've got my yearly bloods done. Hey, Miss M, how you going? So I just got my yearly bloods taken. So that's why I have that little thingy-jiggy on my arm. Well, there you go. You could have it for an hour, they say. And no heavy lifting. No heavy lifting for me this morning. How are you this afternoon, Mary M? On a Tuesday afternoon for you? No, Wednesday afternoon. Oh, Wednesday afternoon for you, Thursday for me. Thank you for the like. And yeah, so I'm only going to do a quick one today, Em, because you're going to probably hear from me for a little bit for the next couple of days because I'm going to be at my mum's house. So I don't know if you saw that video of mine at my mum's. We have a little tiny house at my mum's house that Diego and I kind of fitted out and made it all homey. So I'm going to go stay there for a couple of days. So I'm going to do, I've never done a live up there. So I'm going to do some lives, do some stuff with my mum. Maybe my mum can walk around the property and show us all her fruit trees. They're amazing. It's like little Indonesia. All right, let's just finish this off. Oh, that was good. That was good. Hey, Debbie Sue, how you going? My fellow dancer. Been dancing this afternoon, Debbie Sue, just saying. Just saying. So, guys, I've just had a blood test done. Just my yearly bloods, nothing bad. And you're not allowed to, you've got to fast, right? You're only allowed to have water. So you can't have any of my, my yellow drink, my lemon drink. I can't have any of my green juice. So I had to do this. Shake. Oh, wait on. Oh, whoa. Why is it leaking? Why is it leaking? This is my pet hate. Why do these things leak? I'm sure I have the lid on properly. That's on properly. Now, maybe it wasn't on properly. Maybe it's the operator. Shake, a rattle and roll, shake, a rattle and roll, shake your body, shake your body, shake, 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 shake your body, Debbie Sue, shake, 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 shake. I really enjoy doing that, I'm going to say. If you can't tell, I don't do it just for you guys. I do it for me. Actually, interesting, guys. Actually, while we're talking, guys, I'll put the phone down. Got to drive. Phone down, sunroof open. We're driving to the beach. So I'm going to talk. So interesting, guys. You think sometimes that these quirky things that I do, like, shaking up the shaker and going shake, 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 and singing and dancing in the car and jumping for joy is just for the lives? No, guys. So I sometimes look at my stories on my memories on my Facebook, and like I looked at memories last year. There was me shaking it up in the car, doing radio roulette, jumping for joy. Actually, it was really, really nice jumping for joy a year ago. And a year ago, not yesterday, I did jumping for joy. So things don't, it's very interesting. Like, life is how it is, right? I love it. Yesterday we were talking about gratefulness. So I think we should follow on from that. What are we grateful for today? Because I'm grateful that, I have this way of being. Like, the things that I do in my life, they carry on. Like, the shaking of the green juice. I know some of you guys might watch that and go, oh, she's a nutcake. What the hell? Why? Why not? Why not? Why do you do the jumping for joy? Why not? And you know what? It makes me smile. When I look back at those memories a year ago, 10 years ago, all the different, memory, like jumping for joy is something I've been doing for, I don't know, probably, I think I did it like when I did my 6-month backpacking trip around the world, I was doing it then. That was 17 years ago. So I'd say I've probably been jumping for joy for about 20 years. I should actually try to find my first photo, shouldn't I? Actually, the first photo of my jumping for joy was actually in Indonesia, guys, and I'm going to go to Indonesia in a couple of weeks. Wow, isn't that interesting? There's a really, really cool, it's not very famous. Everyone has heard of Siem Reap in Cambodia and Angkor Wat and the beautiful faces of Bayon, which is these gorgeous faces. So I don't know, in the chat, have you heard of, or have you been to Cambodia and been to Siem Reap? They've got these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful temples. Angkor Wat is just sensational. But anyway, this place in Java, another island off from Bali in Indonesia. There's many islands in Indonesia. In Java, there's a temple. There's two temples actually. One is called, and I can never get this right. Starts with P. Something. And it looks like a baby version of Angkor Wat. No joke. It looks like a baby version of Angkor Wat. And then we've got I can never say this one either. Borobudur. Okay, I just slaughtered the name, okay, guys? My mum will be watching the replay going, Mutiara, it's this and this. So obviously, guys, you know that Dora is my nickname. Mutiara is my real name. Mum calls me Mutiara. A lot of my friends call me Dora, though. So you're welcome to call me Mutiara or Dora. It's easier saying Dora, though, I've got to be honest. Anyway, when I went to Borobudur, because I've always wanted to go, and I have been to Siem Reap before, so this is, you know, a different version, seeing this, like, these different temples, and it's interesting. Cambodia is nowhere near Indonesia, and the Angkor Wat is Javanese kind of architecture. So apparently, this one in Java was the first, and then the architecture was kind of stolen or taken across the waters and went over to Cambodia. It's very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I don't know why I told you that story. Oh yeah, the jumping for joy. So that's why. So my first jumping for joy was at Borobudur, which is a very, very cool structure. I believe it's a funeral structure because on top, people were buried on top. I don't think they're buried anymore. The ashes are put there normally. But anyway, yeah, very interesting, very interesting. But back then, I was just, guys, there was no video. All right, we're at the beach. We're at the beach. And guess what? They're cleaning the toilets. Just a bit of, useless information if you want to know that. They're cleaning the toilets. They're cleaning the toilets. See there? It's got public amenity cleaning. All right, they're going to close that up. Oh, we forgot to drink this. Oh, gosh. Too busy talking. Oh. Hey, Miss Paula. Hello, Paula. How are you? How is rebounding going, love? How is rebounding? How is the whole fitness thing going? Because that's what we're doing this morning, this afternoon for you guys. But, I'm going to the beach to do some morning movement, even if I'm only going to do half an hour just to get something in. So I'd love to know, Paula, how's your fitness going? I've just gone to get a blood test done to check my blood levels and stuff like that, my sugar levels and all the things, because once a year you should always, check where you are. So I've got my bloods and that from last year, so I can check myself and see how things are going. Because, I've been trying to, get more vitamin D, more protein, all the things to, better myself. Okay, let's go drink this, guys, and then we're going to do jumping for joy on the beach. It's a beautiful day, guys. Absolutely beautiful day. Beach is over here. There's Scott's Point, my favourite little section. Hi, Byron Black. Okay. Interesting name. Interesting name. Anyway. Just had nothing to say. Are you following on my last conversation I just said, Susan? Hey, I got in before you this morning, Susan. I think Susan's just being a smart ass with what I just said. I won't repeat what I just said, but well, put it this way. Someone's handle is interesting. All right, let's go. No, water bottle. All right. Shit. We're not going to take my head. Guys. The guy was vacuuming out. Well, not vacuuming. Pushing all the dirt and everything out of the pavilion. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Take that in. It's just amazing, amazing. All right. All right. Tripod. I feel good. Na 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 na. That I would. Na, 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 na. So good, so good. I've got you. Do, 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 do. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Bit of wind, guys. I don't know if you can hear me. This could turn into a silent live. Oh, people are going for a swim. I think it was the tide going up or down. I think it's going down. It's going down, down, down. So I was saying, guys. Oh, hey Wayne, how you going? Hey Wayne, mate, how you going? Thanks for putting my latest video in your circle of support. I appreciate it. I supported one of your channels that you put up there that you wanted to get to 500. That looked like a nice channel. Hey, because Wayne, you're in England, the UK. Is there a Redcliffe in the UK? I'm sure there is. Do you know where that is in Redcliffe? Because I'm in Redcliffe here, obviously in Queensland, Australia. But is there a Redcliffe? I'm pretty sure there is, because pretty much all the suburbs in around Australia are pretty much nearly taken from England, right? So it's nice. You notice I haven't got my hat on today. I'm not going to be out for very long. It's just really nice to get a bit of sun on the face. It's really good. It's good for your, can you ever get this right? Circadian rhythm. That's it. Circadian rhythm. And that's your 24-hour body clock, right? It's really good for it. Get a bit of sun.
Okay, maybe the tide's coming in, guys. Maybe I got that wrong. Look at this, you can see my feet. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So nice. I might get a photo of that, guys. Just give me a second. I can take photos on the live now. Woohoo! I can take videos too. So Debbie Sue, I'm not sure if you got an email from me. I think my emails didn't send from my camper van last night. I was sending a few emails last night and it looked like the Wi-Fi connection wasn't strong last night. So when I closed the computer up, it said your emails won't be sent. But I was tired, so I just closed it up anyway. So my intention was to send you an email, Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue, the email said something like, "Hi lovely, hope you're well, thinking of you, hope all's good. You got your appointment tomorrow," meaning today, no, tomorrow. Tomorrow for you. Debbie Sue's going to get her checkup done from a surgery. And I was just saying, you know, wishing you well and all those kind of things. So guys, I'm only doing a short live again today because I'm going to my mum's house, guys, this afternoon after work. I've only got a short day today and then I've got tomorrow off. So I'm going to go up to my mum's to stay in the tiny home. So a lot of you guys saw my tiny home video that I made from my mum's house. And a lot of people have been curious about my mum's farm, about all the different fruit and vegetables that she grows. So we'll do a walk and a talk with my mum, going around. We'll try to do a live and see what happens. I've never done a live at my mum's house. Can't tell you when that's going to be, guys. I can never tell you when that's going to be. So obviously you guys have got notifications on. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you can catch it on a rerun. You don't have to be live when I'm live, right? That's the whole idea of lives. They become videos and they just sit on your videos for ages. And of course I'm going to go platypus chasing, of course. So I'm going to do that this afternoon. I cannot wait to see platypus. But anyway, and then tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'm going to get up and see the platypus. Mornings are normally the time you see them. Obviously when I'm living here, I can't get up there by 6 a.m. But if I'm staying at my mum's house, I can. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go platypus chasing pretty much all weekend, guys. Oh, it's beautiful. This one's fishing. All right. Guys, I know this is when I lose everyone because I'm going to do my push-ups and stuff. But you know what? I do these lives. I'm just taking you on the ride with me. So I do my morning movement for me. And look, I do it to, you know, encourage you guys to do some morning movement. Maybe do the stuff I do. Never encourage you to do what I do. As I say, don't subscribe. I'm not a health and fitness channel. Don't subscribe. I'm not a health and fitness channel. All right. Whoops. Oh, shivers. All right. Okay. I just got a blood test done. I wonder if I shouldn't be doing push-ups. I don't know. He said no heavy lifting. Oh, let's try it anyway, see what happens. I washed my hair last night. Look at me. It's like a zoo. Look at this. set done. Zoo. It is a zoo. It's a zoo. Can you not see the monkeys in there? There's animals in there. We're doing it for these guys. I heard someone say yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? Maybe I said it yesterday, that strength training is really good for your brain. They say that people that do strength training limit the possibility of getting Alzheimer's and dementia. So they say there's some kind of link between strength training and not getting dementia. So interesting, hey? Because you're using your brain by pushing yourself to do these things. So just word of thing, maybe I'm not that crazy. Even though my hair looks like it's a bit crazy. Miss M's got here, monkeys will have a heyday picking through my hair. Yeah, I know. All right, I can do sit-ups, don't I? Yeah. Push-ups. No, squats. 10. Whoa. Okay, 2 sets done. 3rd set. Okay, guys, quickly. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? No thinking. Tell me. Mine quickly is my energy. What's yours? Sets done. Okay, no gratefulness? Come on, guys, grateful. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Another one for me. I'm grateful for my hair. Look at it. I have hair. It's amazing that I have hair. I'm grateful for my energy. easy, hey? Okay, 10 done. Okay, squat with me, guys. Yesterday, I was saying how I was asking my friend, husband, Esther's my friend, who passed away obviously through mental illness. I was wondering when her birthday was, right, how old she was going to turn, because at Easter time she's having a birthday, and that's why she's called Esther, because of Easter. And through my premiere yesterday, I got a message from him. She's 49 this year, so April the 12th will be her 49th birthday, and I'm going to celebrate it for her because she loved fish. So I'm going to go to some kind of Asian restaurant and order fish. So maybe about a couple of years ago now, guys. Obviously she's been passed away now 4 years, but it's like yesterday, right? I took her and her daughter to a Korean restaurant, and she had fish in her order, and it was a beautiful rice bowl with fish and vegetables. It was amazing, and you should have seen her face. She was so happy. She loves seafood. So anyway, why I'm continuing on, guys, is I'm doing 63 squats, and I've probably done 63 already, but we're going to go one more. 61, 62, 63. 63 squats to represent the 63 people here in Australia that decide they don't want to be here. One of them was my friend Esther, who I'm talking about. And it's raw, and it should be raw for, I think, a lot of us, because mental health affects us all in different variations. Some of us, it'll be affected, personally with having a mental illness. Sometimes, we are affected because sometimes we get depressed or anxiety, or I get sometimes overwhelmed. Or it affects us because we've lost a friend through mental health. So like I said, it's not discriminatory. It'll affect all of us in some kind of form. And I really think it's important to talk about mental health. And I do a mental health check-in every now and then on my channel. And it's not about talking about, I'm trying to turn it into, like, let's be grateful. But it's also, let's be real. Sometimes we're going through stuff. I'm not here to unfortunately, I'm not a counsellor. It's not my role to fix your issues or anything like that. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna be honest. So it's not a dumping ground. But what I do say is it's an opportunity to try to think of things that can help your mental health. Like I've talked about on my channel that, yesterday I could have easily been in a bad mood and let myself spiral out of control and just get overwhelmed with the things and the things and the things. But I chose to be positive and I turned it around. I had a great day yesterday. So I'm not saying that if you are in the bottom and you are suffering mental health, it's not always easy to turn that around. I get that, guys. I'm just saying that sometimes we can catch ourselves. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, someone new to the chat there from Spain, from Ibiza. Oh my God, I was in Ibiza 2 years ago. Oh my God, I love Ibiza. Whereabouts do you live in Ibiza? I stayed in Playa Bossa? No, I didn't. I didn't stay at Playa Bossa. I stayed at Fengueretti. What did I stay at? Apartamento Lido. That was a great apartment. And I spent about 6 days in Ibiza, and I tell you, Ibiza was amazing. Hey Mike, how you going? Mike's saying hello to Debbie Sue. So if the person from Ibiza is there still, I'd love to have a chat to you about Ibiza. So a lot of people don't know where Ibiza is. Ibiza is a Spanish island in the Mediterranean, near Mallorca. What's the other place? Mallorca. There's another little one. I don't know, can't remember. There's about 3 islands there. And Ibiza is one of the islands. It's such a beautiful island. A lot of people think that Ibiza is just a party island. It's so more than a party island. Obviously I went there to see DJs. But it's getting very, very popular for yoga retreats and spiritual retreats. It's a very chilled island, actually. Very chilled island. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well. It's pretty windy. And to be honest, I'm not going to be here for very much longer, guys. I'm just doing a little bit more movement. I did my 5 rounds of my little exercises that I do. And can I say, I cannot wait to get back into the house when I get back from Bali and have like access to my boxing bag and really get back into boxing, guys. I am mixing boxing. Cannot wait to do boxing again. So this is a really cool machine. I like this thing. So we've got a cross trainer there. We've got this little machine, and then we've got like a sitting bike. All of these things that you can find on the beach. There's quite a few of them set up on the beach around Redcliffe. They're a great way. Like, there's no excuses when people say, I can't afford a gym. Well, you can afford to go on these things. They're free, right? And I can sit here and talk to you. I can look at the view. How are you going, Mike? I think a lot of people are, there must be a few people doing lives at the moment, because I think people are saying hello, and I have a feeling they leave their pages open, which means that they're trying to give me watch hours, which, I don't really care too much about. I'd rather people, just if you want to say hello, turn the live off and then go to another channel, because it gives you kind of fake watch hours. Because I really think that YouTube are getting smarter about people watching playlists, and I think we're going to start seeing a lot of creators lose hours on watch playlists from people running playlists, because it seems to be the thing that everyone's doing at the moment. I've had a few people that I don't even know them, have come to my channel and said, hey, just watching some of your playlists. I'm like, I don't even know you, first of all. I've never seen your channel before, but they've just come to it, and I feel like someone said, you should go support that creator, go watch some playlists. I'm like, please don't. I just want people to come to my channel. If they want to come to my channel and have some time, say hello, and then go support other people. Like I said, don't support me wholeheartedly. There's lots and lots of creators going live all the time. I think it's good to share it around, but don't leave. I don't think it's a good idea to leave the lives running so that you can be running. I know a lot of people they lurk between quite a few lives, and then they have a lot of the tabs open and they're watching 3 lives at the same time. I don't think that's a great idea. I know that you can do that on a computer, and you can watch it on a phone, and most people have an iPad. So some people are watching 3 lives at the same time, but they're not really engaging in one of them. They're just kind of dropping in and out. I mean, look, I'm not here to tell you what to do. Do what you want. But personally, it doesn't matter to me about the watch hours. I'd rather get my watch hours, organically and naturally. So you don't have to, play playlists for me. Personally, don't. I really don't want people watching my playlists. Watch my playlists if you want to watch my playlists of, different things I put on a playlist. That's it. But don't run them while I go to work. I used to do that for a couple of my friends, and then I realised it's actually a fake, I'm not there, I'm not watching it, I'm not commenting. So it's not a real watch, right? Anyway, I've said this a few times. People don't like to listen to it because people like to run playlists because they think it's easy to get the hours up. I'm just going to tell you, YouTube aren't stupid. They will not pay you for that kind of stuff, even though they're not paying us right now. But when you get monetized, you watch, they'll take it away from you. There was a creator last year that happened to her. She was a travel creator, and she had a few things going, and you can't just live on YouTube revenue, obviously. But YouTube was a big chunk of her revenue, and she was, I think she was in Guatemala or something, traveling around, and YouTube basically cut her income. They said, nah, people have been playing, you've got fake watches, people have been playing your playlists, and they cut her income. She was expecting X, and then she just got hardly anything. So that's made me realise to stop doing that. So, yeah, I said sorry to my friends that I did do that to. I said, I'm really sorry. I hope it doesn't affect your channel. Because I was doing that to, you know, my friend Jazz, Nomad TV. She was really close to getting monetized. So I thought I was doing the right thing by running playlists while I went to work. And I could have jeopardized her. So, and my friend, I don't know. There's a few of us that were really close to being monetized. So, yeah. I mean, like, for example, Susan. Susan, I'm so desperately want her to get monetized so badly. But I'm not going to run playlists for her. Because I do not want to get her in a situation that she gets monetized and then it drops back. Yeah, what Mike said, you know, you want to watch people, you want people to watch your playlists because they actually want to watch your content. Not because they want to, you know, just turn it on the TV and walk away, right? Kind of makes a mockery of you actually, you know, making that video, right? And I think with the world of everyone being busy, and there's so much creating, we're getting, like, our community is getting so much bigger and bigger. It is hard to share the load, as in, like, to watch everyone's videos. And I'm guilty of it all the time. Like, you know, I'm creating. And then, you know, I find it hard to watch everyone's videos. Like, Mike, you sent me something about Laurie the other day, about all the lives. I wasn't really, I mean, thank you for sending me that. But, like, it was really good because I thought, oh my God, I haven't actually caught up with Laurie for ages either. Like, Laurie is a new subscriber that I've kind of just met in the last kind of month. And I haven't gone back to watch any of her videos and catch up with any of her stuff. I mean, mind you, I don't think she has either with me either, but that doesn't matter. But like, it is hard to, you know, you get a new subscriber and it's really hard to remember them. And then, you know, if they don't come back to your channel either, then, you know, they can just get, you know, forgotten. Like, for example, my friend Holly, Painful Life. Holly's not, it doesn't come to very many lives. And so when I don't see her, like, in the lives or in the chat or in my comments, I forget to go see people. So that's how I kind of remember how to catch up with people, is if they comment on my videos, then I'll go check out their videos. But then it is hard to catch up because, you know, you do get a lot of comments, and then time permitting, you really want to, you know, I don't want to give fake comment people. So I just don't. If I don't have the time to watch a video, I won't watch it, because I feel like, you know, they took the time to make this video. I don't want to just skim through it and then give them, like, oh, like number 33. I think that's just, it makes, it's sad. I don't want that to happen to me. So I don't do it to other people. So yeah, life's a bit busy at the moment. So that's why I just don't watch videos. I mean, I do watch some of my friends' videos, but that's why, you know, if I'm not watching people's videos, it's because I want to give them a real, you know, I want to actually watch a video, and I want to have the time to watch a video and give them a thoughtful video, you know, a thoughtful comment. And I think that's what's getting lost right now in YouTube. I think that we're all spinning our wheels. We're all being busy, and I get that. But the trend of, you know, watching 5 videos all at the same time, and then, you know, we better put a comment on so that everyone knows we've commented, and then they'll come back and do it the same for us, then that's what we're doing. Like, you know, I've seen all those comments. I'll get them on my chat. Like, you know, thanks for sharing. Like number 53. Or, you know, not like number 53. Like number 2. And you know fully well they have not watched your video. I always try to put something in the video about the video, like, you know, oh, you know, you were driving across ice. That's pretty cool. Never done that before. Wow. Or, you know, I've never been to that island before. That's pretty cool. Something, at least, that it indicates that you watched the video, for God's sakes. Or don't watch the video and don't comment. That's how I say it. Hey, don't fake a comment, because I've got those people that do that on my channel. I just don't go to their channels anymore. I'm like, I don't want your comment, because it doesn't mean anything. They've not watched your videos. And it sounds like it's tit for tat, but, like, I just, you know, I ethically want to watch videos that I want to watch. And if people want to watch my videos, that's great. But some people don't comment. That's fine. They watch videos and they don't comment. But, oh, look at all those cockatoos. There's a whole lot of cockatoos. Wow. Oh, actually, I just realised the time. I've got to go. I got to go. So today, after work, I've only got a half day today. I'm going out to my mum's. Oh my god! Here they all come again. Bloody hell! It's a bird. What is this? What's going on? I don't know where they're going. There's a straggler. Quick, catch up, catch up, catch up! Crazy. I'm going to my mum's house today after work, so I'm going to stay in the tiny house and we're going to do platypus chasing. We're going to go for I've never done a live at my mum's house before. Oh, wow, geez. So I'm going to try out doing lives on my mum's property, and I'm going to see if mum will walk us around, show us all the plants. She's got many fruit trees. Maybe we can try some fruit live on the camera. I love that. I love walking around the farm and just eating fruit off the trees, because my mum also doesn't use chemicals and pesticides and all that kind of stuff, so it's easy. You can eat the fruit off the trees. I mean, you might get some bugs in there, but anyway, that's all right. Oh, that's my car. So guys, it's been a beautiful quick live to the beach. There will be a lot of content coming out from me in the next couple of days. Can't tell you when or what time. Oh, can't tell you when or what time, purely because, yeah, just not how I roll with my life. I'm going to do a 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, which will be in the afternoon for you guys, because in the mornings is when it's best time to find the platypus. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. I don't know even if anyone's there. But anyway, see you guys. Bye. Yeah, and I'll be around. If you want to see my mum walking us around the farm, eating fresh fruit off her trees, it's like a mini Indonesia. It's pretty cool. And we're going to do platypus chasing. So anyway, that's what's going to be on the agenda for the next couple of days. So you'll get sick of it. Bye.